roll, bro. Intro quick. Alright, guys, let's hear it. Cheers. Hey, cheers.
Rocket Rig?
Let's do it.
All right.
What up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, everybody, to episode 97 of Shut Up, Let's Talk on a Friday night.
Hey.
Joined along here with familiar face Jose. Joined along here with first-time facer Trevor. And joined along here with... This isn't the first episode we've done, right?
It's not,
Who's that guy?
but it is. It is the first.
Joined along here with Michael. Michael and Jose are brothers.
We are.
Spoiler alert. So everybody start having fun looking for similarities and resemblances and all that now.
There's none there, I think.
There's some. I think the eyebrows are somewhere in the same neighborhood.
No.
Michael's got bigger eyebrows, but they have the same shape.
Yeah,
I got caterpillar.
He's like the more
boys.
Greek caterpillar.
I got caterpillar boys.
Anyway, man. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight, folks. Who's the first-time podcaster here?
First time?
Trevor, officially.
I guess.
That's awesome.
So we
did
on him.
We
a
did
little
have
bit.
a pre-podcast. We'll probably talk about that later.
Let's not talk about that. I was really fucked up.
Oh no, that's what we got to talk about ASAP. So,
All right.
What,
Yeah, just no
What happened that
surprises
night?
with the fucking songs, okay?
Say it ain't so.
Nah.
What?
Oh.
Did he karaoke?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
dude.
I did hear about all the small things, and what was the other song that you guys did?
We also covered Santeria.
Santeria.
So the way that worked was Trevor had this
Yeah.
idea. We were pretty drunk. It was just one day we all wanted to hang out and have a good time. He was like, dude, let's start a podcast. I'm like, all right. So the crazy idea was that we would learn a song within 5 minutes and try to keep learning it and playing it as our podcast would go. Yep. And yeah, it was fucking horrible, but some of it sounded pretty good. We did all the small things in Santeria while his dog kept licking the microphone every now and then.
Yeah.
As long as you had fun.
It was amazing, actually.
Can we get an audio check? How does it sound?
Yes, I think Trevor should be a little closer to the microphone.
Oh,
Hey, man.
How close is close?
That means we're in the building, folks. Shut Up, Let's Talk 97 is in the building. Everybody get comfortable. Put your hands under your ass and let them go numb. Who knows?
Pull it up to me, how close? Right here?
They call that the stranger.
Promise. The stranger.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
do
feel
I-
like I can lick this. No
Is it
problem.
up here? Is it down
Right now.
there?
The buzz?
No, the him.
The him? Oh,
Him, the band.
Damn.
you're down that way. You can hear yourself?
Yes.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yo, your iPhone's got really good
Wait,
mic.
why doesn't she have headphones? Just listen to the phone.
We don't
live,
have enough
my boy.
inputs, I guess. We got
okay.
4. Anyway, guys, how are you guys doing tonight? How's everybody at home doing tonight? What's everybody doing on Friday? If you're at home, clearly, if you're watching us, you're probably taking a dump or in the car or on the way to somewhere.
These guys are on. Wait a minute.
What are you guys doing at home?
Took a
Yeah.
negative turn.
What are you guys doing at home?
Taking a
guys?
shit in my fucking car.
When's the last time everybody took a shit? That's gonna be the
car?
first topic.
That's right. Sick shit.
Okay, so what are we talking about tonight, folks? I wanted to bring up as just a starter topic, pro wrestling, guys. I wanted to bring up the pro wrestling starter topic.
Oh, boy.
Now I would love. We'll start with Michael because I know Michael loves wrestling.
Yeah, both of you grew up.
Still do.
We did. Michael kept watching more than I did, but we'll get into that. So where are you at with wrestling right now?
All right, so with WWE, it's kind of been still Manila, like the folder type of deal, where it's like
What was that word?
I'm going to just give you a basic idea of this is wrestling, right? Whereas there's this new company which is like Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes' son.
Oh wow.
He made it.
Cody Rhodes that's not Goldust, right?
Goldust and Cody Rhodes, they're siblings.
Oh, they're two sons.
They're siblings, and then you
What's
had
Goldust's name? Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes.
He's Dusty Rhodes Jr.?
So you got me on. You were looking straight at me, and it was like kind of scaring me.
Well, I forgot because I was like,
No,
wait
no,
a
no,
minute.
no. But it's Dustin Rhodes and it's Cody, and basically what they did was they built this company which is now on TNT. They looked for the rights on television.
Ted Turner.
Welcome to the Monday Night Wars, but now they're on Wednesdays. So now
competing with Shut Up, Let's Talk now. Okay,
Right,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Wednesday.
I like where they're going
that's
with
what
it.
other users are doing.
I like where they're going with that.
Essentially, what's happening
Vince.
is, yeah,
I'm looking at you. No, wait, not Vince.
McMahon's on
Dustin Rhodes Jr. And what's the other one? Cody
Brody
Rhodes.
What's essentially happening is now everyone's upping their game. Recently in WWE, Fox acquired SmackDown.
What?
So it's on Friday nights at 8 p.m.
And like on Channel 7 now or something?
Yeah, no, it's basically
Like it's on Fox now? So everybody
took
can
the
watch it.
Cain
What
Velasquez
was it
is
on
now on there. The last guy who beat Brock Lesnar in UFC and like screwed him up. Like he
Okay.
fucked him up.
Okay.
Can we curse here?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, he fucked him up. So basically,
No bleeps.
he fucked him up,
Right.
and now they're making a storyline based on that with Cain Velasquez versus
Brock Lesnar, you said?
Brock Lesnar.
So Brock Lesnar is in AEW.
No, he's
This
in
WWE you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm
My
my
bad.
fault. No, it's my fault. WWE is now doing a Fox show where essentially they're trying to make it more sporty. So they put more of the wrestlers that are more athletic, more sport oriented. They put them out there, and what's ending up happening is you got Cain Velasquez versus Brock Lesnar at a pay-per-view in Crown Jewel, which is in Saudi Arabia, that they're gonna fight for the title. Now, essentially, that's not the competitor for AEW. So on Wednesdays, and here's the kicker: Triple H had a developmental company
Oh, God.
in WWE. No, and guess what? No, all credit to him. He's done actually a magnificent job on the WWE scene, the developmental product, where they have NXT.
Okay.
NXT's in Full Sail, by the way. It's in Orlando, Florida.
No way, I know that.
What they do is they take wrestlers, indie wrestlers, and they bring them in, or wrestlers that they cultivate, and they bring them in, and they teach them in the Full Sail capacity, because it's a school for showcase, audio, video. Basically, it's a driver for WWE to use, because what they do is they basically make the production for this NXT movement, this NXT
Oh, so
brand.
that's what NXT is.
Yeah, NXT is
That's the Triple H brand?
essentially, yeah.
Basically.
Triple H. This is the, hey, Vince, I'm gonna take care of these guys, and Vince is like, okay, I want to see how you do. And ironically, Triple H is kicking Vince's ass when it comes to like
That son of a bitch.
yeah, exactly.
That's what Vince is saying right now.
Long story short, on Wednesday nights you have two options. Either you go on USA and watch NXT with Triple H commanding the show and watching that brand of WWE, or you go on TNT and you watch AEW Dynamite, which is on at 8 p.m. as well on TNT. So now we have the Wednesday Night Wars plus Salazar's channel, and
It's a war within itself already.
The real
fiend out
the
here.
real
The
winner
real
of-
fiend.
Yeah, the real leg
But
dropper.
basically, what's ending up happening is that you have good wrestling on both ends. You're gonna have, if you're a wrestling fan, this is your moment.
Sorry about that.
This is your moment of being a wrestling fan. You have
man.
Nitro versus WWF, whereas now it's WWE versus AEW. Now,
Yeah.
whatever you feel like watching, watch it. Like I watch both. Like that's the thing. They're so good.
You watch both at the same time, or?
No, I mean I don't fucking simulcast or whatever the fuck it is.
Picture in
what's
picture.
happening here?
Yeah.
No.
So okay, so AEW is the new thing right now.
It is, and basically what they're trying to. It's Chris Jericho, by the way, is a champion,
Oh wow.
and Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes,
Dude, he
which
looks
is the son
crazy.
of. Oh yeah,
Jericho?
dude.
Yeah. So we were actually watching AEW, like just a random like episode. I don't know if it was like live or not. We were watching AEW at the bar.
at the Bend, man.
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
Oh wow,
At the
they're
bar
playing
here.
wrestling at the Bend. That's funny.
And
at
I
the
was
local
just like,
bar.
whoa! And Chris Jericho just comes out in this like spiky black knight armor.
Oh no!
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
Dark Souls.
He
so
literally played
sick.
Dark Souls before doing that.
So okay, all right. Before we get to so Trev, catch us up with your wrestling knowledge, man, or where you at? Where did you start? Where you at? Do you like
I
it?
have none.
Oh, you're not a wrestling fan.
So I don't know what the fuck's happening.
He's like, what's
Oh,
going on?
Okay. Man, so what is it about wrestling you never liked? Is it the fake aspect of it or what?
No, I just never got into it.
I can't blame. It's kind of, you know, if you catch it on a wrong day, it's easy to find it whack. Yeah. You know, like if you catch it on the wrong time. For some reason, like I turned it on and this dude did like it was Billy Kidman and he did the what is it, the shooting star press?
Shooting star press, yeah.
Yeah, it was like it's basically a backflip, but he's like going. It's like I don't even know how to describe that move. You go forward, but it's a backflip. What? Yeah, like he's jumping. He's jumping forward, but it's a backflip.
He does this.
Yeah.
Boom, and he pancakes on you.
Anyway, it's a really cool move, and then I was like, "That's the coolest shit ever." And then I died, and I had to come back to life. They had to resuscitate me, but yeah, it was amazing, man. And that's kind of what got me. So what is it? You know, have you ever tried to get into it at all, or you're just like, fuck that? I'm
Honestly,
watching UFC.
No, I never actually.
Show me bloods.
Went the distance to actually look or watch it. Just never did.
So what are you into then? Like, you know, like I mean, because that to me, I'm not into actual sports. So wrestling was like my thing, where I was like, all right. Yeah. So I mean, so I guess you're on the other side, right? You like sports, like sports.
Sports. Yeah, I guess you could call that. Sports ball and whatnot, but baseball,
Sports ball.
Oh. Baseball, dude.
Yeah.
Wait.
Baseball.
Who's winning the game right now?
Last I saw was 4-1 Yankees.
What game is this?
And that was about
to basically
the Yankers are playing who?
Yeah.
The American Championship.
The Astronis.
Yeah.
The Astros.
The Astronis.
The Yankees.
The Yankees.
So
Let me see who's up.
What about you, Jose? Where's the wrestling life at? I mean, Portmanteau in the house.
Portmanteau, that'd be like my wrestling name if I had one.
Weighing in at 100 and I don't know how many pounds.
Like a light cloud. Hazing in.
It'd be the Port. And then he waits. Montu
from Miami, Florida.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that one announcer is that does the wait. Like he says one syllable. And then he says the rest.
I think he's on
such a great pause,
Is it Teddy? Is it Teddy? Is his name Teddy? Teddy Long? No, Teddy Long was the guy with the mustache.
That guy wanted tag team matches every day.
I'm thinking Howard Finkel.
Yeah.
Anyway, so wrestling, man. Oy,
not too much, to be honest. Like the last time I remember like just watching wrestling like crazy was when you guys were like playing like No Mercy and really into it back in the day.
That was a great game.
But no,
Alistair hooked me up with that.
After a while, Michael got me into like the newer WWE, which is pretty sick. They have some new sick characters on the show.
Yeah.
It's like an anime.
Who's everybody's favorite wrestler starting Jose?
Undertaker.
Wow. I did not expect that one. Damn, because we never had this conversation, so that's interesting. Oh.
He was great.
What, Trev, what's your favorite wrestler to make fun of then?
I have zero idea.
Oh, who's the one you see and you're like, it's probably John Cena, right?
Oh, God, no. The fucking memes on that shit.
Yeah, you probably see John Cena and you're like, this guy looks like a rubber ducky. John Cena just looks like a rubber ducky, dude. I don't know why. He just looks like a rubber duck.
Yeah.
There's something. It looks like a wax statue.
Something's wrong about him.
Like his veins have veins, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll say John Cena then, because he's easy to make fun of. He's easy to make fun of.
For me, it's
what about you, man?
It's The Rock, man. 100%.
Yeah.
That guy changed the game.
The Pebble.
Yeah, The Rock, the Pebble, the Stone
from Miami, Florida.
Yeah, hey, listen, if you can wear $5,000 shirts and make people boo out of it, then you're one of the best wrestlers out there.
Sorry, guys, everybody is hanging out in the chat right now. I totally ignored the chat this whole time because we were hanging out.
What's happening there?
Hey.
Shout out to Faden who's watching, Paul Rubin, and we got my mom hanging out. Hey, she's like right over there. Shout out to the lovely Claudia also watching. Wow, we got a whole crew.
And Viata.
Oh, and the live studio audience.
Yeah,
absolutely. Thank you. Let me open up the unified chat. That way we can all see. We can see the
Is that the belt?
The unified champion of the world.
Ding, ding, ding.
So anyway, man, favorite wrestler. So you said The Rock.
The Rock, dude.
He is one of the best ones. He's one of the best ones on the microphone. The man still has a booming career.
Of course, dude. He's out there right now.
It's like he's a camera magnet. The cameras don't want to leave him. It's like the cameras are like the paparazzi for him. Like
to be fair, he his first acts were pretty trash.
Oh yeah.
But now it's more like, hey man, I actually know how to do some of these acting rules, and now he's performing decent. I'm not saying well, but he's doing decent.
Yes.
When it comes to the action films,
some of his lines are funny. I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah.
They're taking all our Nasdaq. I'm kidding. He'll always say,
It's just like that. And then he goes,
he'll say some shit like that.
He makes a relevant joke.
It's some stupid thing where he's like, I'm gonna log in and log out. Like, I don't know what that means, bro. What are you trying to do? But no,
starring Kevin Hart, yeah.
He does phone it in quite a bit.
I can't blame him on that. It's not much ad lib when it comes to a movie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's done well for himself. Like he's the man. And in terms of what you want to be as
Successful
a wrestler,
wrestlers?
as success. Yes, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
That guy makes more money than probably most wrestlers tried to do combined.
Yeah.
Like it's like,
And he didn't need to make a beer yet. I'm kidding.
Hey.
Shout out to Stone Cold.
Honestly,
it's a good
hard
beer.
second.
Yeah.
Stone
Stone Cold is
as a favorite
amazing.
wrestler? Dude.
Honestly, I'd have to say Stone Cold because to me, man, I love
That's
Stone Cold,
good,
man.
yeah.
If we're talking in all time, it's probably Sting. Sting is such a boring character, but he's fun.
Yeah. I remember you two were like, you
Boring.
were also like WCW.
It's like he's just quiet and sad in the corner.
Man.
Sting is the guy with the painted face, like white and he looks like the Crow. You ever seen him?
Nope.
Like a lost
I can't
kiss.
say I have.
See that would have been good for you to make fun of. You'd be like, oh, look, Marilyn Manson just showed up.
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He showed up down the rope.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Can we just talk about how much Marilyn Manson sucks? God, Marilyn Manson sucks. Do you guys like Marilyn Manson?
I like a couple songs.
I think he's an asshole of a person, and his music is pretty lame.
The music is
In
not
that
so
order.
bad.
In that
the
order.
music is worse than his interviewing.
In that order.
I do like
The music is
I like
better than his
watching his interviews
personality.
and shit. They're pretty cool, but
Yeah, his voice is really funny.
yeah,
He's
it's
always
like
talking
pretentious
like
fucking
that.
tone. Like
White Claw's pretty lit, bro.
He's got the really funny though. He talks through his nose. Marilyn Manson. He's crazy.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
and I don't know, he's really weird. I remember seeing him and Rob Zombie like get mad at each other. Like,
really?
It was really funny. He's
what the hell
like,
is that about?
who knows? They were two weirdos fucking upset at each other. Well, who knows? Somebody said somebody kicked somebody's ass, and
The
it
Marilyn
didn't happen.
Manson.
It was
Okay,
drama.
can we put this to rest? The Marilyn Manson
The
cutting his
ribs?
ribs thing.
The
Can we
ribs.
just put that?
Oh yeah, that was
Cutting
not
his-
true.
What?
You know what's really? Oh, okay.
Trevor,
Guy, Michael, you need to catch Trevor up on this rumor.
I don't want
the Marilyn Manson rumor.
Wait, you don't know about this, dude?
No.
What? The fuck have you been living on the rock?
Well, pretty much.
Maybe it was you know what? I wouldn't be
The
surprised.
Rock
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Miami thing, because Miami would say that.
That is a Miami thing. You know what,
Bro, that guy,
It's shitty news.
that guy
It's a good
removed
thing you
3
didn't hear about
ribs.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You removed 3 ribs, suck his own dick.
Suck his own dick, bro.
It's like so stupid, bro. Fucking
stupid,
weirdo.
bro, yeah.
Like it's like what?
The one, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
That never
That was
happened.
sorry. That was the rumor, by the way, that he removed his ribs to be able to self-fillet himself.
Fellatio.
What's self-relate?
What?
Fellatio.
To suck your own
Fuck.
dick.
That was a rumor.
Oh my god.
Fucking middle schoolers spreading that shit.
Just wish.
Yeah, no, it's stupid.
more beer?
Thank you,
There's
my love.
always more beer.
There's only beer left.
Alzer, I
Yes,
gotta
sir.
say, this table looks exquisite. Like
Yeah.
you got all these. Like you need more,
Thanks,
dude.
man.
I want to almost like donate.
You know what's funny? This is the trial, like, because we were changing the setup. Claudia
Right.
bought a pack of stickers,
table.
and I was like, let's put the glass on top and put the stickers, and then they look
rock.
great. So
Captain.
I'm gonna keep some of them and then swap out. I'm gonna put some Dragon Ball Z and
Dude,
some
but
Pokemon.
there's so
ones in
much
there.
here that's kind of
Good shit.
cool. Like
Do you
it's
gotta
kind of
watch
cool.
Superman?
Dragon Ball Super. Say it again.
No, so like most of it, if not all of it's kind of cool.
It's amazing,
suits
right?
your
The
feng
stickers.
shui.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I wanna buy more so you can just tag and drop. Like
Thanks,
it'd be
man.
kind of sick. Like, no, this is really cool. Like I love this.
Thanks,
like,
man.
Please follow.
Welcome
guys.
to the set, man.
Yeah, welcome to the set. Like, please follow. This is such a cool set, and
Thanks, man.
like we're having a good time. Like we're not here for a long time, but a good time. So
I'm glad Trevor's here.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
man.
one
Yeah.
thing.
It's good to have you, man.
First,
So-
I'm glad to be here. You know, it's been a while since I've been here.
How do you like Florida, by the
But
way?
yeah.
It's nice.
Or Miami, rather. You've
I
been to
miss the
Orlando,
cold.
right? You missed,
Trevor's from Cleveland.
you missed
by
the
way.
cold.
I miss the cold.
Dude, I ran away from the cold. I was like, oh.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
The driving is what kills me.
You lived in Virginia, right?
I was in Virginia for 2.5 years.
Ah, see, that's your mistake. Virginia.
what the fuck does that mean, dude?
I'm saying Ohio's better. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no.
Ohio's
Can
for
everybody in the
lovers.
chat give their input on that one?
Ohio's for lovers,
The
dog.
major places.
Ohio is for lovers. Why is that a thing? I'm sure you know because you
I haven't
live
heard
there.
this before. What?
That's like the little catchphrase of Ohio.
Who the hell really knows?
Sorry.
Like,
Yeah,
do people have a lot of
that's
sex in
actually what I'm
Ohio because there's
thinking
nothing
about.
else to do? Like, is that like the sex thing? Like, sex is the thing to do? Is that why Ohio is for lovers?
No, I feel like there's more Indiana.
Ah! No, actually, Ohio's cool. I've met a lot of cool people from.
Yeah,
Josie
probably
and the
closer to that.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? There's a lot. Well, there's good musicians everywhere, but on Instagram, I happen to meet a lot of good musicians, and they're all from Ohio.
Ohio does produce a lot of good musicians.
Crazy.
Indiana too. Indiana every now and then have good musicians.
As much
Robert
as
Baker.
Oh, Robert Baker.
Yeah, he's
as
great.
much as I give Ohio, they produce quite a lot of like everything: wrestlers, sports figures, guitarists.
Oh, sorry.
musicians.
For a quick second,
Yeah.
I was getting it mixed up with Iowa. Sorry.
Iowa.
I feel like
The name just blends for me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That didn't
My
mean-
fault.
What?
My fault.
I mean, hey, I feel like at least in Cleveland, like I feel like there's a lot of like money put into like sports and sports franchises. Like, I feel like no.
I don't think so.
Or
I
is it
mean, they
going
just
the right
updated
direction?
the queue.
I mean,
Which
people
is
there
our
are diehard
basketball
sports
arena.
fans. I've been out there at a couple bars and stuff like that, and everybody just always has like Indian shirts on.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Indian.
Not,
Yeah,
not
the
like that.
Indians.
Not like that.
The Cleveland
Like
Indians?
The team.
Oh,
The Cleveland
the
Indians?
team.
Sorry.
I thought you meant like my
Not
my India.
I mean, yeah. Oh no, yeah, no.
No.
It's like a lot of Indian people out there. Oh, very good. Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna keep. We're not
Oh
gonna.
my god.
We don't.
Stop it, my dog.
Right. YouTube's gonna be like, you know what? 180 days. 180 days for you.
Oh man.
YouTube, please. This is the
Oh
best
yeah,
thing going around.
YouTube, please no. Guys, Shut Up, Let's Talk is officially badass. We got banned by YouTube for 90 days. For 90 days.
Wait, what?
Fuck
Yeah.
What happened?
YouTube will not let me stream. Well, stream. I could upload videos, but I can't stream for 90 days
Oh,
because.
stream this.
because
What happened?
stream these.
He's nuts. He is.
Stream these.
He's allergic. Move it. He's allergic as fuck.
For real, dog. It's like,
Trevor's
stop
allergic.
waving them in the air.
I'm gonna get death.
It's like the Matrix, like throw peanuts. He's like,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy. That'd be wild. Anyway.
Amazing.
Oh no, sorry guys. That was an insider, and I should let you guys in. Trevor is allergic to nuts.
Big ones.
Of
Both the human kind
Of the
and the
peanutty
tree
kind.
kind. So
Big booty nuts.
That's snacks and ball sacks. Allergic to both.
yep.
Ballpark foods.
Taco Bell.
Oh my god. Anyway, ball snacks. Anyway,
Ball snacks. Someone advertise that, please.
that's gonna be the next
Cheese
Star
balls,
Wars
man.
character. Ball snacks.
Probably has more merit than most of the new ones.
Star Wars. Anyway, thank you, Karina, for hanging out tonight. Thank you, Jamie, for hanging out tonight. We're having a good time today, folks. It's a loose episode on Friday. You guys need to be
free form.
You guys need to be
freestyle,
looser
baby.
than us. So anyway, I wanted to let you guys, and actually Jose told me that you two wanted to talk about baseball specifically, and there was
How
something
would you
about
put that in
baseball.
podcast form? I mean, you guys do what you want, but
What is it about the baseball that is the major friction? Because that's all I want to know. I just want to know the juicy
between
drama.
what's the fucking drama?
What's the malfunction?
Nah, there's
no
none.
drama.
What's the malfunction?
There's none.
No, it's the love for the game that brings everybody together for
Damn,
it.
we got
So
shut out.
That's awesome. You know what's funny?
whoa.
You know what it is? It's like, it's funny. Yeah, I remember like during the NBA finals, like LeBron James and like what's Stephen Curry. They would talk a lot of shit to each other, and like they always interview him afterwards. They're like, why were you guys yelling at each other, man? And they're like, no, we're just playing the game. It's
Part of the game,
We're just playing the game. Yeah, it's part of the
part of
game.
the game.
We're just having fun out there. They're always out of breath.
Yeah.
It's all for like publicity and shit.
Isn't that annoying? You know, it's got to be isn't that a weird, so okay, speaking of sports, isn't that a weird experience like when they interview like the winners, like the winning team, like 5 seconds after they win?
Well,
Absolutely.
I don't know what to say. All right, dude.
What were you thinking during the game?
First half, man.
Like, I wish they could just. I wish they didn't have to be political and they could just say what they wanted. Because I'm sure their coach is like, dude, you know what to say at the end. Like they're probably just like, man, I was trying to fucking win. What the fuck? And we did it.
You got him in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Get out my face.
No.
Take the mic away.
It's just more like, I don't know. It's the gravitas of being a national like celebrity.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, what you see is a superstar in
Yeah.
basketball, football.
They are
baseball,
synonymous now. Yeah.
whomever, right?
Celebrities are.
They just gravitate to this entourage, this personality that they have.
Are you sure it's not the muddy?
No, that's what I'm saying. It is the money.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's just the money. That's what it is. You flaunt. Not that you flaunt it, because I know some superstars don't. Right. It's just more like you're a higher celebrity, so that's just your mantra. That's all it is. So you hear when you're watching the Lakers play the Nuggets, you're not hearing about anyone from the Nuggets. You're hearing LeBron James and the Lakers versus the Nuggets. Like it's him. He's the market. it's not anything else.
It's the LeBron James team.
Well, yeah,
You're talking about like LeBron James moving from the Heat to the Cavaliers.
that was a long time ago,
To
dude.
the Cavs and then now to the Lakers. That's a
still-
weird.
It's just funny.
Nah, he went from
I haven't watched a lot
Miami
of ball.
to Cleveland, and then did Cleveland for a couple years, and he went to LA. Like, which is natural. He's doing Space Jam 2 now.
Oh,
is it
God.
actually
It's never
I'm
gonna
looking
come out.
forward for
It's
that.
been
It will.
It's been 10 years they've been talking about. No, I'm kidding. It will come out. But
It will
God,
come
they're
out.
taking forever. They better be doing a good job, man. It's gotta
I
be.
hope so, because if not, then I will have no respect.
I bet the
for
first
anyone.
movie took. I
don't know.
bet the first movie took like 5 days to make. They probably
pretty good in
just.
the 90s.
Yeah,
It was all right.
They just pieced it together. You know.
And I love that movie.
It was a great movie. It's still
Yeah.
a great movie. Well, it's a terribly great movie. You know, like
watched it in
I-
theaters. I remember.
Alzar,
Yeah.
what's going on with you, bro?
the haircut. You mean? No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm sorry, guys.
Cool haircut.
Thanks, man.
I want to ask you, what's up with you, dude?
Life is good, man. I can't complain, dude. I'm here. I'm doing the show.
Follow us on Instagram, please.
We got banned from YouTube for 90 days, which I love
yeah.
saying because it just sounds fun.
Oh yeah, why?
It makes it sound dangerous.
Is it demonetized?
It was. I didn't monetize it from the beginning.
Oh,
Because to me, man, I've been trying to do. I'm good different route with everything. A lot of people are like, give me money first, then I'll give you content. No.
Right.
Give them content first. Earn your reputation. Earn, have content. Have a catalog. Like if right now, if people wanted to watch the show, they'd have like over 100 episodes, and each of them are an hour and a half each.
Right.
It's like a lot of that's a lot of content, right?
Yeah.
too much juice, man.
Thanks, man. And I'm trying to do other stuff, trying to make sure the audio and video looks good. Finally, that's why I keep upgrading
by
it
the way.
every.
I'm
all the
looking at
time.
myself and I'm like, sick.
Thanks, man. Like I said, I try to upgrade it and improve it all the time to make it to a level where people want to give you $1. So, not monetizing it yet. Trying to, and then we're getting up to episode 100, so it is coming soon. Spoiler alert.
Yes.
I am gonna. I'm getting the Patreon up soon. And
We've been
and
long
getting all
since
the
the
stuff.
beer aisle days, man.
I'll subscribe
Thanks,
to that,
man. The beer aisle.
Those were good days.
Yeah.
Oh, the beer
So me and
aisle.
Jose started podcasting back in the day because obviously Jose's big time buddy guy, and Michael, you've been on the test episodes back in the day, man. We did with George and Viada's been on test episodes.
Just being
He was hanging out in the
random,
chat.
dude.
The amount of test episodes that it took me to finally get to episode 1 was like, man, I did like 5 test episodes, right?
Right.
It was like because
Yeah.
you got to
it's a good
got to learn the process, got to learn how to do it. So it was like music, man. It's just been fun. What has everybody else been doing? What's everybody else been up to these days? What you working on a project, Jose? You working on you came out with an album recently?
I did.
It's real good.
I'm actually coming out with these playthrough videos for select solos from my album. Omniscient the Seasons.
Oh shit!
Follow Omniscient Atlas on Spotify and
Omniscient
YouTube and stuff.
Atlas, folks. Spotify it.
So
Do it.
Magnificence will be the song I'm doing a solo for. Michael's actually featured on that one.
Hey.
Amazing solo.
Sweet.
It was good.
It better be good.
It's gonna be shit, dog.
It's gonna be great, mate. It's gonna be great, mate.
I'll do select solos, and I'm like trying to like run like a video feature like where as I'm playing, there's like a tab being played as well. And
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, we gotta work. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll definitely
We got
let you know
that.
about that.
We're gonna-
This guy's a genius at multimedia mixing and music, and yeah,
I'm trying,
he's a
man.
much better guitar player than I am. So
Yeah, no.
Pretty
Time
amazing.
out. Let's give
Lois.
credit where credit is due. Alazar has evolved into something that
Every time.
That's
dude.
gonna be a
You
slow-mo
got
on
some-
the episode.
Hey, man,
watch.
I'll go this way.
I already know what's coming up.
I'll go this way. Hold on.
I love it.
Alazar has evolved into something that I
Let's
could
just move
not
the beers.
even fathom.
Thanks, dude.
Every time I watch Alazar's videos or anything, it makes me want to grab a guitar and just go, "Fuck this guy, I got this." And it doesn't happen.
That's awesome.
It's just
That's what makes me want to play is when I see you guys
Alazar-
upload shit. And I'm like, oh, I gotta pick my shit up.
Sure.
Alazar is ultra talented when it comes to solos, rhythms, you name it, and the guy really just makes things happen.
Evident
And that's
by
the
an
part.
amazing intro
Like,
coming
it's
up.
not even about like being good at something. It's about making it happen, and that's the guy right there. So
agree.
and
What's
that's
a guitar?
shameless plug, but at the same time, it's like I haven't heard anyone else in my local community basically produce what he's produced. So
Thanks,
I mean,
dude. What? That's
to
crazy.
hell, we're on his podcast. So like,
Thanks, man.
Who the fuck else can we say?
Are you
that
just trying to
about
kiss
that?
up right now?
I'm happy to have you guys.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Hey, bro, I'm not a bitch, bro. Right? Like, I'm not a bitch, bro.
hey, I don't mind. I'm not complaining on this side. I'm enjoying it.
I'm not buttering him up, bro.
right.
You can't
Hey,
do
hey,
that.
I'm whole wheat bread, baby. Butter me up, dog. You could butter up more, but we could butter up whole wheat bread as much as you want.
No, I don't know what the fuck that meant, bro.
I'm just kidding. It's because it's the health.
But-
It's healthier than white bread. White bread is sugar.
But again, like this is. It took me like 10 seconds.
Lol.
Fucking alcohol. All right, so
Yeah.
what's the next?
Anyway, guys, yes, Jose's working on the new album playthroughs, video tabs coming up, so everybody check those out.
Yep.
Trev, what you got going on in life, my man? How's life, dude?
Jesus. I got too many fucking projects on my hand right now.
Sweet, man. So what do you do, dude?
Yeah, so right now I'm actually contemplating on how to design a magnetic bike.
Whoa!
Yeah. So basically, the pedal system would be using a magnet in a central place within the bike, and then it'd use magnetism to pedal yourself forward without friction. So
It pedals itself? Not
No,
pedals
you
itself, but
gotta
I'm saying like
pedal it.
it makes it easier for you, like
Yeah,
doing the
it
process.
should.
100% easier. So what you're
theoretically.
doing is this: like you're just pedaling, and this gear moves forward with the metal, and then it just kind of keeps going and regurgitating.
That's
itself.
amazing, dude.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Your center of gravity
So-
just stays constant with you.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
So
Well, what made you do you enjoy like outdoors? You enjoy bikes? That's
No
why you.
one can have the rights.
I get bored really easily. Get bored.
So I mean, what made you come across that idea though? Because it's like
I
like
have zero idea, to be honest.
that's awesome though.
I was just thinking.
And it's possible
awesome.
too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. From an electrical standpoint, not mechanical from yours, but electrical engineer here. That's possible. It's not a big deal. You can do that. Like,
Yeah.
all you need to have is the materials for it, and possibly like you're gonna have to certain metals that can't be exactly magnetic.
Right.
So that's the issue there, because you're having this in a shield of metal, and you can't have it magnetic. So it may cost an expensive amount. It'll just help you from A to B. That's the idea. It's not a workout bike. It's more like a
Get there
trying to
faster.
get
and
there
Yeah,
easier.
it's an advanced mode.
right.
Like,
so
momentum,
basically, what
really.
you're doing is you're building exactly what Jose said. You're building momentum, and I get the idea from an electrical standpoint. It makes sense. The EMFs are there. You just need to have the mechanical frame rate or the frame put for that, and that's it.
right.
So
These guys have more brain cells than me.
that's not true. I just said
Okay,
frame
great.
put. What the fuck does that mean?
My brain cells look
Yep.
like
And I know Trevor's
like a burnt
fucking-
forest compared to you.
Yes.
drunk as shit.
Trevor Michael.
Yours
Trevor
are
Michael
lush and green.
brains.
My
Dude, I'm
brain
drunk,
is
I'm
a
drunk as balls, bro.
my brain is a
As what?
balls.
drunk as
Big
ball.
balls.
Big
Ball, small dick, right?
Oh, whatever. Dog. Hey, YOLO swaggins,
The
right?
kiwi, the kiwi.
YOLO swaggin.
YOLO swaggins, dog.
What? Okay. Anyway. Anyway, man. So you got the it's a bike, but how would you describe that bike?
She got Tron 2.0.
Because it's not.
Yeah, let's do
was
Tron
like-
2.0. Yeah, I like that.
Because I was like, it's not motorized because there's no motor. It's like, what is that?
I don't know. Just something to do.
telling you, dude.
I don't fucking know.
Fucking superhero pre-story. We listen to
He's
this.
making the give me a little bit bike. Give me a little bit, I'll give you a lot.
It's subtle and disgrace.
It's the name of the bike, mate.
Oh shit.
Oh,
This
shit.
sucks.
Are you breaking
Wait,
things
I
over
got,
here?
I got it. There you go.
Tough luck. What? I landed.
The eagle has landed.
No, but that's just a sick idea. Like, I don't.
For real, that idea has
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
it's
flu.
amazing, dude.
You gotta get that idea of flu shot. It's,
sick, bro.
it's amazing, man. Oh shit!
Oh,
What
shit.
was that noise? You
Awesome
guys hear
static.
that? What just happened there? How did that happen? Whoa! There's some crazy buzzing happening right now.
Yeah.
The economy.
Okay.
Oh, it's that.
There it is.
What
It's
the fuck
fixed.
did you do?
Wait. Is
How is it the USB cable?
Or
That is called EMF.
is it that?
There you go.
Yeah, it is.
A lesson on electromagnetic
Yeah.
frequency.
So the same thing we just talked about right now. That's EMF.
Wow. Hey, EMFer.
The more you know.
Stop it.
It's literally that. The more you
Engineering
know.
examples. That's
That's what it
amazing.
is.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. So you know what? EMF can fuck your podcast up, but it can give you a great bike.
Yeah.
That's
Amazing.
what we've learned on Shut Up, Let's Talk, episode 97.
So Elzar.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Michael, what you working on, man? Real quick. Well, you don't have to make it quick, but no. I'm just saying. Real quick, I'd like to ask you.
I was like, let me
Real quick.
No. I got my own channel on Spotify. Michael Gonzalez, my actual name. Got 2 songs there. The album's coming out at the end of December. If you guys need anything in terms of a guitarist or what have you.
You guys need $5, ask Michael.
That's fucking weird.
You guys need anything? Just let him know. Just let him know.
I'm fine.
Need $5?
No, I just got a new home. I'm living happy right now.
Congratulations, dude. That's huge.
No, thank you. No.
Cheers to Michael's new house.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Cheers to Michael's new house.
I got a new house.
Congratulations, man.
No, thank you. But in terms of music, Michael Gonzalez, Spotify. I'm also on Amazon Music. DistroKid does a great job when it comes to
distributing your music. Hell yeah.
Distributing your music. $20 a year.
Well,
$20 a year is nothing. It's peanuts compared to what you're paying. You're paying $2.50 a month, maybe, just to have your music.
Unlimited
out there.
music. You can upload unlimited amounts of music.
It's stupid. And I gotta say this. In my latest song, 706, I even had a sample from someone, and I tagged them and gave them rights to that because that's what you do as an artist.
Nice.
And basically, like, there was all love all around. I haven't had any issues. DistroKid is the move. So please, like, if you're a musician like ourselves and you have some music going on for yourself and you want to publish it, send it out, show your friends what's good, go to DistroKid. And that's a shameless plug, maybe, but dude, these guys have treated me well. Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, good.
Treated me well, and essentially, I wanted to let everyone know about that.
No, like, DistroKid is amazing, dude. I use it. I'm sure Jose uses it. Yep. You use it. Mm-hmm. I'm sure if you made music, you'd use it too.
Sure, why not?
You know?
You play the saxophone.
Yep. Playing Sexy Man.
Oh, so wait, so you play saxophone, dude? We mentioned that earlier. So how long you been playing sax? I keep on trying to not make it sound like I'm saying sex.
Good luck. It's really hard.
How long you been playing sex? How long do you play sex?
Jesus Christ.
That's the most disturbing thing I've
Michael
ever.
eating nuts right now.
If I said
Lock me
grade,
up. Lock him up.
Lock me up. Anyway. Isn't that a Mick Jagger thing? Lock me up. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
No, it's not that. It's
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger's weird. Mick Jagger looks like a skinny ball sack, dude. That man looks nuts.
Literally it.
Sorry. Anyway, what was the last thing we were talking about? We keep talking about ball sacks on this episode, dude. Ball sacks are the theme, dude.
Yeah, they are.
It's a very wrinkly episode on Shut Up, Let's Talk, episode 97. Thank you for joining us. We got Joshua hanging out in the chat tonight. We got Karina hanging out in the chat tonight. Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Mahalo.
Thank you
from Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah, from the 3302 Siete. Oh,
that's me. That's mine.
So, what was the last thing that we were on? We were talking about something music. You were saxophone, man. So how'd you start? How'd you start there? Band in school?
Yeah, just band.
That's
you
awesome.
start with clarinet and then you go to the saxophone.
So what song?
What really?
Yeah. So what songs did you learn yourself?
That is not the transition. Let's stop it right there. That's not the transition. Yeah, you're going clarinet. You're gonna go saxophone. That's not the transition, bro.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. Like no. Who told you that? Your music director?
What? Wait, what?
Were you on clarinet and then you went?
You play clarinet for like a couple years and then you got to test to see if you're good enough to go on saxophone.
They're both woodwinds.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's wild.
What?
That's cool.
I sound like dumb.
I wish Tommy was here because our friend Tommy, he actually started on clarinet and plays saxophone now.
Yeah.
And the same
I
deal.
wish Tommy, if you're watching,
he was supposed to be here. I forgot to hit him up. I'm sorry, Tommy.
Give us some input or talk to us.
He played for the Miami Heat street team band, by the way. So.
Yeah, he did. He did and does. Yes. True.
Give us input. Give us input on this argument because
you're right.
Like, is it a jump direct from that? Because like, That seems like two different instruments entirely.
It really isn't.
It's
the same ligature, same mouth.
Really?
Well, close to the same mouthpiece. Yeah.
Wow.
Excuse my naive.
So what do you? So what do you prefer? The sax?
Oh yeah, of course. I don't
Right,
care for the clarinet.
Squidward.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey man, he was good too.
Squidward is playing some Kenny G, but
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
right, I bet, right, but so who are your like saxophone influences, man? Like who's cool on the saxophone? Like I gotta know.
I can't even think of anybody.
Oh,
I remember
awesome.
having to do reports.
The answer is you.
Yeah.
He said me.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
me,
cool
right?
on the sax.
Shit, like I
Yeah, he's
remember
pretty
doing
good. Yeah,
reports
actually,
on that
he was
shit,
learning
though.
that song, and I forgot the name of it.
Sexy man.
Careless Whisper.
Oh,
Careless
Careless
Whisper.
Yep.
He was playing, and his dog was like howling and barking.
Oh god.
The
And
dog
then I
was
just started chasing him with it.
Or like howling or like just barking.
He was just barking, howling.
I think
at the same time.
I think the barking would have been better if it was just howling. It'd be funny as fuck.
You
Like,
should have
weird.
auto-tuned the bark into into the melody.
Should do that.
Some shit like
Scored
that.
one like clip of like Caillou
Oh
and just
my
like
God.
change the tone.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh god.
Caillou must have been like, that song makes me feel feelings.
Is that
British? He's
Exactly.
British. Like
That's the accent.
It
on
makes
my
me
mouth.
feel feelings. He's Elmer Fudd European. Oh my god. It's wabbit season.
Oh, man.
duck season?
Oh, my God.
Wabbit season.
It's fuck season.
What?
It's duck season.
No.
Fuck season?
Fuck season. It's mating time.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's funny because I meant it more like a protest, but sure. I meant it more like fuck everything. But yes, it's mating season. When are they? Hey, you know what? When are they gonna change the name to mating season to fuck season? That's gonna be the.
Sexathon. Smash
It's like,
time.
oh, can you hear the? Oh, the ducks are making the noise they normally make during fuck season. Oh, oh,
Oh no, we got more.
typical fuck season noise.
Oops.
Man, what?
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight.
Who's out there?
It's been crazy. Shout out to Josh for sharing the episode. Shout out to Duke for sharing the episode. Oh man, you guys are the best.
Thank you
.com.
so mucho.
Yes, man. How are you guys liking your first podcast? Well, you've been on one, but how are you liking your first podcast, Trevor?
It's, the
Oh,
same
it's not
as
your
the
first,
one.
but yes, no, it's my bad.
It's the same
Say
one
it ain't
that-
so, yeah.
Oh god, no.
Dude, that was great. Eventually, I gotta show you that.
Is it on? Where? Dude, is it
recorded
is it
on the
available on the
Google.
internet? By the way, is it available for us to
It's on
bring
my
up?
Google Drive.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Okay,
that'll
good,
be a
good.
thing.
That's hilarious.
Gotta have like
Might be released.
and shit for that.
Google Drive.
What?
Google Drive, you gotta have like his fucking
This password.
yeah.
It's like, oh, I've got it ready right here.
Oh, so when
No worries.
So when I get quiet, people listen.
Yeah.
We thought you.
It's the only time you.
We thought you had something really intimate to say, so we were like, "What happened, man?" Like, oh, tell us more, Michael. Tell us more. Tell us more.
I don't know, dude. Like it just.
So you know what?
What's up with the sack? Yeah.
What's up with you, Michael? How are you, man? How's life, dude?
Hey, okay, pretty good.
Oh, okay is good.
Happy.
Okay is
with
like
my
the
life.
top notch.
Yeah, really, like,
Hey.
you made it.
A plus, okay. No, yeah.
Word?
Plus, just got.
Damn, don't blink.
Don't blink. Think.
A plus, that's tight.
So I basically got a house. I'm doing well. If anyone's watching out there, like,
Come hang out. Yeah.
yeah, chill. Like, let's vibe.
Hell yeah.
And his address is.
The address is 420 D's Nuts. D's Nuts Boulevard.
That's actually close.
D's Nuts Bully. Bully as in Vard.
Fuck those guys.
Oh no.
What? You guys, the windpipe. Me wind. Oh, me old windpipe. Oh, the old windpipe. You know, with the humidity there. Oh,
The humidity.
we're
Humanity.
Irish Jamaican man.
Oh god, here comes the accent.
Open the beer can. Oh, sorry.
When two worlds collide.
This is where you
Power Man
get
5000.
demonetized.
Yeah, this is where we get demonetized right here.
Like pushing for it.
Thank you for hanging out on episode.
Demonetized now.
Oh my god. Anyway, man.
I hate my life. Oh.
You too? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You on my head hurts. No, but basically what's happening in my
Currently.
Basic. Oh. It was bound to happen, guys. You knew when all of us got together this was gonna happen.
This is gonna happen.
I knew this shit was gonna happen.
Oh shit! All right. No,
And when I say you knew, I'm talking about I knew.
everything's good, we're fine. Fuck you, Elzar.
Okay. Oh snap! Who did it? Who snorted? We heard it. It was in the echo. Somebody snorted. Oh my god. Anyway, guys. Episode 97 set up. Let's talk, man. Oh, anyway. So what else are we talking about tonight, folks? Somebody talk to me about music. Somebody talk to me about music, man. What's everybody listening to these days, man? What? Radio sucks. Nobody listens to the radio. I listened to the radio today. And I was like, man, all these people suck.
Yeah.
Couldn't think of anything else. Just the word "suck" came up. Anyway, what you listen to? What you listen to these days, man?
Myself. No.
Oh.
I mean,
Wow.
kind of, yeah.
Narcissistic.
Shameless.
Me too. Me too.
Narcissist. No. Like a little bit of myself, but like
Can't blame you,
progressive
though.
like music.
I make
Listening
music
to-
I want to listen to. I can't
Right.
blame you. That's
Listening
fine.
to a band, they're from Germany. They're called Disillusion. They came off the new album.
Oh shit.
Dude, it's like Opeth Watershed type stuff. Like it's brought back to form. It's great.
Squeaky.
That just house music here and there.
House music. Oh shit.
yeah.
Man, Jose is
John
really into
Hopkins.
UK garage.
Yeah.
Jose,
Garage.
tell us about UK garage, man, because that's something
Great.
that you put me onto. I didn't even know about it.
It all started with an N64 game
Oh
called
my
Buck
God.
Bumble.
Buck Bumble.
Buck Bumble had
music
UK
right?
Garage featured. And there it is. It's like the whole background's happening, right? So it's just, it's subliminal, really. Why I love
What,
UK
like a
Garage.
reggae bass line in the back? Like,
Yeah, what do you like?
oh shit, it was like, this is like house reggae.
But anyway, yeah, that's how I got into it. I'm into like this, like, he's like experimental trance. He's an artist called John Hopkins. He's really good. I've talked about him on some episodes.
I was gonna make the university joke too.
Nah,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's the
university.
obvious thing.
We heard it, yeah.
He's good.
They're not.
John Hopkins.
That. And,
John Hopkins.
and a singer called Dimash, which is amazing.
Dimash?
Yeah. This guy has like 6 like different like octave ranges and stuff like that.
Whoa.
He's from Kazakhstan. I recently discovered him. Like he's one of those like feel good like America's Got Talent like type of videos you see like
Oh
on
my
Facebook,
god.
but not
The
really.
lovely
American.
Claudia loves those.
We gotta watch. We gotta watch Dimash. He's fucking incredible. We will.
America's Got Talent. America's
go.
Got these nuts. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh. What about you, Trevor? What do you?
What you listen to these days, man?
Oh, dude.
Kenny G.
Oh no. Blink-182 just dropped
He
their
is Kenny
new
G.
album.
Blink 182. You're a Blink
Yeah.
fan.
Oh yeah, hardcore.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, big,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So tell me what you enjoy about the vocals, because
Everything,
that's what I
actually.
don't enjoy. So it's
No,
like,
you don't like the vocals?
hello there,
Yeah.
the angel from my nightmare.
Yeah, that's kind of like what's his name, but
Where are you? And then the other one comes in.
That was really
Tom
good.
DeLonge,
That was
yeah.
like
Where are you?
But I'm just saying, man,
like Billy Joel,
those,
dude.
huh?
That was like Billy Joel.
I'm telling you, it's both of those tones are just so funny. I'm like,
Yeah.
one of them sounds bored and the other one sounds, I don't know what, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Yeah.
it's just maybe it's just that song. They have some really great stuff though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the songs are extremely catchy.
Yeah.
But my god, but so what do you enjoy about the vocals, man? Because that's like,
I don't know.
is it
just
the
love
lyrics?
it.
Is it the catchy? Like,
Just
what's
everything.
your
It
favorite
just-
part of the band?
The favorite part?
Yeah, like the melodies, is the drumming, is it? Because he's
Oh,
the best
man.
one, obviously.
Now you're making
Travis
me think
Barker?
on the spot. What the fuck?
That's good.
Ah,
That's
jeez.
Shut Up, Let's Talk, episode 90.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop saying that.
Yeah, it's 97, guys. Come on.
It is. How do you say 97 in Spanish? 97.
97.
Oh.
You're better in Spanish than I am.
Feel me, dog?
Corrido. 97.
97.
Like you're secure what you're doing.
That's what it is. 97.
Damn, she said say it with some nuts.
Hey!
Whoa, this guy's allergic. He can't have planners, dude. He can't planner on him.
I want to hear Trevor's input on Blink 182.
Dude, I don't know. It's just like everything about the music that they actually just play. The melodies, even the lyrics, and just everything that goes into it was just sounds amazing. I don't know
awesome, man.
why.
To be fair,
That's
we were driving over here to your place.
I don't live here. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit.
Where are we?
We don't exist.
Whose house is this? Whose house is this?
We're not here right now.
Whose gear is this?
Yeah, you're not watching.
What show is this?
Video.
Who am I? Run out of the room.
Okay,
Toilet zone.
so basically we were driving out here and we were just playing the new Blink album and
Oh shit.
from my opinion, like I have a different taste, but I was okay with it.
I feel like they mastered the pop punk sound.
Yeah, I know. She has a different taste, I guess. But no, what Trevor likes is Blink-182. So when I heard it, I was very amused and amazed, and I said,
amused.
Yeah, they actually changed a lot.
I guess it's fine.
Hypey. Hypey music.
This amuses me.
It was happy hype music, hypey, like and
hypey.
Yeah,
epic.
I just made it right now because I
like
fucked up. I was gonna try and say happy.
It's like hyped
music.
Hyphy is that's what they say in. No, is it Ohio? I forgot. No, like where's Tech Nine from?
Texas. No.
Kansas City, Missouri. Sorry. KCMO. I had to realize what that was.
Figured it out.
KCMO. He always says that. I'm
So
like,
close.
Kansas City, Missouri. Anyway, my bad. Yeah, hyphy is the thing out there. That's like AKA crunk.
Okay.
That's like crunk over
I was
there.
just really
Hyphy.
like southern rap and stuff like that.
I do like a lot of like hip hop from many regions. Yes, hyphy equals crunk equals hypey.
That's what I'm saying.
So yes, you.
So hypey, like it's just hype, happy music, and that's what I can correlate it to. That's really it.
Nice.
Blink-182 is cool, man. It is only the vocals that annoy me. Everything else is amazing.
Well, actually, they just got rid of Tom DeLonge.
Oh,
well,
great.
actually, he exited it, but they brought in some guy from Alkaline Trio.
Where are you? No,
Yeah, so you won't hear the whiny ass voice now.
that's great. Who's singing in his place?
I
some
forgot
guy?
the guy he's from Alkaline Trio.
Oh, he's got a
no
good
way.
voice.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a great
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
I can't remember his name though.
He's got a cool voice. That's awesome.
His name is Alkaline Trio.
I wonder.
Yeah.
You know, we got. I'm gonna look up on YouTube later one of the recent performances because I got to see how he does that whiny part. I gotta be like, oh, does he do the voice or does he do his own voice?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
How does you know? I'd like to know how he handles that situation because I wouldn't know what to do.
But to be
Yeah.
fair, they've always been good live.
No,
that's
and
Blink.
Yeah. they
Actually, you know
have
what? Speaking of that, to be fair, all the music at that time was whiny. It was not
That's
just
true.
Blink-182. Like I'm not singling
like
them.
the screamo phase, really.
It was kind of the pop punk phase.
Like the
It was like the Blink-182.
post-punk
It was the
phase, yeah.
Blink-182. It was the Good Charlotte. What was that the Ataris? Remember the Ataris? The Ataris. You know, it was like those type of
When they
bands.
did
You know,
that
like
one song that was a cover, "Boys of Summer."
yeah, the Eagles song, right? They had another hit that nobody cared about, unfortunately. But like you know, like half of the country got that
I'm
one.
on the run.
What is it? I don't know. You know,
on
what
the
else?
beach.
Yellow Card was big at that time.
Yeah.
You love Yellow Card, actually.
Yeah.
Yellow Card is amazing, dude. They had that fiddle
Come.
player that just was killing it. He was doing
Yeah.
backflips off of amplifiers and just doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm on the fiddle and I'm doing backflips.
You're just
Sorry.
doing backflip.
Buy our
That,
tickets.
that, that
Where's
was
your
him.
backflip?
It was like,
Where's your backflip though?
I can't do that on a fucking chair. Fuck you, bro.
You could try.
Fuck you, dog.
just get on your side on the floor and just roll around. It'll look like a backflip from the side.
At least try, yeah.
Nobody else did that when they were kids. Just get on your side and just start running. You start running in a circle.
Yeah, I would.
That was the weirdest thing in the world, isn't it?
How?
When you're on the side, yeah, you're on your side. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera, guys. Like she suckered me into it. You get on your side, like you're about to die, and then you start running. You just start running like you're running normal, and you'll start going in a circle.
All right, he's gonna do it.
Oh fuck,
God.
we're gonna do it.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
I thought Michael was about to get on the board. That was amazing.
Bathroom break.
Instead, he's gonna go piss out of his penis.
I don't think you got enough room here.
There's definitely not enough room here. We'll knock over the cables, mics, and we might just knock over my entire
Probably
life.
not a good idea.
Oh, like the one that you like.
Yeah. That thing. Like, oh, yeah.
I guess. I don't know. What? The one where you're what?
You pivot on your arm and you make a three.
What are you, the Prince of Persia? What was that?
It is basically like
Yeah,
B-boy move.
P.O.P. Anyway, guys. What the hell have we talked about tonight? This is going to be one of those episodes where I'm like, man, we were on it.
I knew it.
I love it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Everybody's been so fun tonight. Ruben in the chat says, I'm doing a sleep apnea test at the VA hospital. Holy shit. What?
Damn.
What?
Wow.
So you got one of those crazy like masks on where you look like Sub-Zero? right? Where they put those masks on sleep apnea.
See how you actually.
Yeah.
Paul in the chat says in bed about to pass out. Well, hopefully you've got clothes on, my friend.
Good night,
but
I don't know, man.
If you pass out, go for it, my man. And thank you for letting us lull you into bed. We lulled you to sleep.
I don't know if this is really lulling.
I mean, he's doing it. He's doing it. I'm lulling him in some way. I'm kidding. Who knows? Thank you. Shout out to everybody for sharing the episode tonight. It's been a surprise Friday night episode. It's been extremely fun. I've been having a great time. This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
And I'm gonna pull a switcheroo, a character change right here.
Oh, pee-pee time.
Oh damn.
Pee-pee hour.
Nani?
Jesus Christ. You guys can't hold your liquor anymore?
Can't hold the piss anymore.
Hey, man.
I'm with you. I take many breaks during the show. During the episode. Sometimes, like when they go for like over an hour, I'm like, I'm not gonna. Excuse me. I'm not gonna cut the convo, but I am gonna piss.
That's exactly what's happening.
Hell yeah. So, man, we gotta do more. We gotta do more episodes more often, folks.
Mm-hmm.
No, absolutely.
Podcasting is fun.
By the way, there's so many guitars out here. Alzar, what's your favorite guitar vendor?
My guitar vendor maker. Manufacturer?
Manufacturer.
That's a tough one, man. Honestly, I really like Fenders. I like Fenders.
Obsession.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
But that was the word obsession. If nobody heard, she's not talking about the fucking cologne. But guy, I like Fender quite a bit. Yeah, there's something about I don't know, man. I when I was younger, I thought that I really liked the really, really thin necks. And then as I got older, I realized that honestly, I like more C-shape, just a little bit round. Because I don't shred all the time. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't need every single millimeter of space managed. Sometimes I need to be able to roll my finger over the thumb over the neck to do certain bends or just catch certain vibes, man. Like being, trying to shred too much makes you play a certain way. Like it makes you hold your finger because you have to. If you play really fast and you play too hard, you actually end up developing carpal tunnel. So you can really fuck your hands up.
Right.
Guitarist, watch, please.
Yeah. So it's like you gotta, So to me, I realized like for my hands and the way that I play and the stuff that I like to play, I only throw fast notes in once in a while. So to me, look at him. For me, I don't play fast notes too often. So to me, I don't need the extremely thin necks. I like them, but yeah, Fender. I like Fender. I like the body shape. I like that it's a little thicker. I like
It's got scallops on it too. Like if you go for the Ingwe Malmsteen.
Yeah, if you want, it's got scallop neck, which makes you play really light. You can't overbend.
By the way, let's guitarists here. That tone is different. And it's so exciting. No, the scallops.
You're more of a modern guitar guy, though. I know you. From what I know of you.
Yeah. That's not my style. If anything, I was gonna say fuck Fender, but that's your style. I can't say that. So
I like Fender.
For me, no, fuck Fender. Damn. For me, it's more ESP, Ibanez, and
the baby one. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Shout out to Ibanez.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, because
I love those brands.
I've had all. What I do is when I got my ESP F50.
Love that guitar. They made a new one that looks amazing, by the way. Yes.
Oh yeah, we
want
to talk to you about that.
There have been several for the Agathis body. What happened was I said fuck those humbuckers, and I literally put EMG's 81
those humbuckers suck. Yeah.
Which, by the way, are
ESP.
making you loud as shit.
Yeah.
So I'm playing in West Palm Beach. I forgot the festival, but we're playing with Paramore. We're playing with a bunch of other people.
Sun Festival?
Sunfest.
Yeah.
311.
Yeah, no, we're playing. 311 wasn't the other stage. We were playing in the morning.
I gotta see them live.
Or the afternoon.
So much
we have to make that a thing.
And
so much
man,
before they
that was such a heavy tone, and I loved it. And that's when I said I want to try to keep my Agathis body with the 50 with ESP. But then Alazar sold me one of his guitars.
I like the guitar. The Jackson.
That Jackson Dinky.
The neck is awesome.
What I did.
Don't the strings feel super loose no matter what you do?
Everything. Doesn't matter what it is. But
Go
as a
guitarist,
for me, I'm a rhythmic guitarist. So basically, I go for polyrhythms. I go for that type of deal. I'm not a soloer by any means of the imagination. That follows along Jose and Alzar.
But you know what? I'm inspired to say, listen to Michael's last album. It has a song Natalia on it.
Oof.
Me and
Is that on Spotify?
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
That's on Spotify?
That song is
I gotta add it.
amazing. It's epic.
And that was made in 08.
Me and Alex used to always call Michael.
We should play. We're gonna play Natalia at the end of the show.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yep. No, we're doing it.
Yeah. On the way out. On the way out, we're gonna. It's gonna be the outro for today's
Sounds
episode.
annoying.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The song is annoying.
Trevor.
Damn.
Trevor.
Disagree.
Trevor. So we're on a podcast, but you're from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yay.
Oh yeah, Cleveland specifically.
Yep.
What's
Cool.
up with Cleveland, dude?
What's up with it? What do you mean? What's up with it?
What do I mean?
that's a
I mean,
general question, though.
like, okay.
Yeah.
What time is it now, Alzar? Hold on. It's
11:35
all right. It's 11:35
EST.
on a Friday.
Uh-huh.
If I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, right now, what am I doing?
Beating it like it owes you money. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just
Honestly,
kidding.
maybe.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
No.
That was not
How your
appropriate.
balls feel, Trevor?
Ask your
Oh, they owed me quite. They owed me quite a bit of money,
Oh shit.
and they paid me back in full. Ew, gross, gross.
Bull nut.
Let's just say I got a refund, boys.
Shut up. All right, so
That's disgusting, by the way.
Friday night,
Where would you go?
where would you go? 11 o'clock, 11:30 right now.
East 6th, West 4th. One of those places.
What the fuck does that
Or
mean?
the flats. So those are basically East 4th, I think, is, don't quote me on this, is the club scene. West 6th is the bars and food. There's a lot of food. It's really fucking
We
good
love food, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I can attest to that. I've been to the flats.
What does food look
It's-
like
it's awesome.
specifically? No, I'm kidding.
It's just gelatin mass. That's really what it is.
It's just a ration, really. I mean, you get what you can
That's
get.
awesome.
You know?
Yeah.
Gelatin.
Just open it up in a garbage can. It's like, damn, there it is.
Gelatinous therapy. I like it. Gelatinous, wholesome goodness.
You know why I know I can't have a podcast? Because I can't contain my laughter.
Because the word gelatinous is too weird.
Wait, you just throw up into the mic. What? Do you
What?
Laughing
Can't
too
keep it,
hard.
really.
Just-
Oh my god.
No, but
So,
I can't have a podcast because like
what's
every
the best food in Ohio?
Good question.
Best
Whose
food in
holes?
Ohio. What?
I remember a friend of mine a long time ago. She's like, "Is it Idaho or Idaho?" I was like, "You're not funny." I was
Oh my god.
sorry. It wasn't you because the one that said it was not funny. You were funny. But no. I was like, who told you this whack ass joke and then told you to spread it on? They're the real disease. Anyway, what?
my head hurts from that entire fucking conversation. Head hurt.
What were we talking about? Food in Idaho. What happened in Idaho? No,
I don't know what happened in Ohio.
Ohio. I keep mixing up Ohio with Iowa and Idaho. What is wrong? Why are there so many states that have the same type of sounds?
What the fuck happened, Alzar?
Is
Alzar Glitz.
this happened and they keep coming? Oh my god. Anyway, man. Sorry. That's why I said Idaho in the first place. My fuck. Anyway, man.
Yours really?
Tell us about Ohio.
No, dude.
please.
We used to have this
Ohio.
meadery. This huge meadery. It used to be very popular, and now it's gone due to some reason. But it was all you can
Tax
eat
evasion.
meat, and it was called brasas. And they'd have all this southern style, so like Southern American style meat prepared.
That's awesome.
It was so
I'm
good.
trying not to laugh at Southern meats.
Yeah, I know.
I got some Southern
Crazy
meat.
vocal control. You just did now, dude. That was crazy.
Big meat.
I got some Southern meat for y'all. some meat down south. That's right. That's goddamn right.
What was that?
That was the refund. That was the refund on all the air that I lost. Laughing at all.
All the musical old.
Anyway, man, no, for real though. So what is the best type of food in Ohio? Because every place has its own like a specific type of food that's like
That's the
super
thing
popular.
with Ohio and Cleveland. You really don't. It's kind of like
Cincinnati
It's
is
called
known
the
for its chili.
MGK.
How's the Indian food up there?
Amazing.
I'm asking because I have
it's
it
not as good
here.
as your mom's though.
Oh, this is true.
Shout out.
I believe that.
Still the best biryani I've ever.
My mom cooks really good.
Actually, best everything.
best.
Like I wish I was just biased, but goddamn, the proof is in the goddamn
No,
pudding.
she was
It's in the pudding.
She was a
really fucking
vegan
good.
chef, right? At a vegan restaurant in South.
She
Beach.
was a chef at a vegan restaurant. She
If
cooked for
anyone
Paris Hilton
wants
once.
to come to
That's
this
like beyond
channel,
just like
Ironic.
one specific
you
style.
have
It's
to
really good.
try
You'll
the
try
cooking.
You'll try it for
yeah.
The cooking is good
Even
here,
my mom
folks.
was like, holy shit.
So what do you normally like to eat out there, man? What you eating up in Ohio?
Oh Jesus! Anything that's cheap right now.
Anything that's cheap? Tacos? What's cheap in Ohio?
Oh, all the fast food shit. Come on.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. What's everybody's favorite fast food spot? Let's run that. Starting Jose. Go for it, man. Fast food
Instant,
spot.
quick, and fast. Fuck.
Where's the spot you can go to most days out of 7?
Oh shit! I got this one.
Oh.
Probably Burger King.
Burger King is pretty great. I don't go to it
There's
enough
something
because
about it.
there's not enough, man. I wish there were like what's up with the amount of Burger Kings? There's not that many compared to McDonald's and Wendy's.
Still good because you get that meat, bro.
No.
The southern meats that we talked about earlier.
You get that meat.
We get. I personally I like Burger King a lot compared to McDonald's especially. What?
No,
this
this
is
is no
good.
comparison. Flame broiled, baby.
This guy's a McDonald's elitist.
Oh,
No, Wendy's, man. Wendy's.
I'm kidding.
Wendy's is the spot. Wendy's is the spot.
You're not very fond of Burger King. That's
No, I'm not because I got fucking sick.
Remember
I got
we
food
remember our
Oh,
shake, remember our
no.
shake days?
Shit.
What'd you
Remember
have,
our
dude?
Milkshake
It was
days.
Whopper. Yeah, the milkshake.
had
Yeah.
milkshake.
Get the
days.
Whopper, the flagship burger.
Yeah. I got
It's like-
fucking sick off of that shit.
You know what? If you go to McDonald's
Yeah,
and you
really.
order the big and
Yeah.
tasty, remember the big and tasty at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Anybody remember?
Vaguely.
What the fuck was that thing?
It was,
Yeah,
a Big
it
Mac.
was really
Never
weird and
tried it.
basic.
Why did that ever exist? The big
It
and
was a
tasty.
Big Mac with ketchup.
It really,
It's probably really was.
honestly, that would be great, but it wasn't even that. I wish it was that because then
was-
people would order it. The
It
big and tasty was
a
literally.
Big Mac minus the sweet Big Mac sauce and just
Dude,
replace
There
it
was
with
nothing
ketchup.
big or taste. It tasted like a fucking quarter pounder with
Yeah.
lettuce.
Dude, I was pretty hurt when McDonald's got rid of a certain item. They had this like habanero, like
McRib?
you know the American deluxe burgers, like the deluxe.
Oh,
burgers,
yeah,
like
they did have
next
the
level burgers
deluxe.
They have. They had one that had habanero in it.
Yeah, I had that one. It was good, man.
It was spicy too. It was great.
I knew
man.
you'd be having that.
That was my favorite.
That McRib.
Yeah.
The McRib,
McRib, man.
all
Yeah,
the
I've
ribs that
never
Marilyn
had it.
Manson removed.
That's good. That's good too. Oh yeah.
That's where they went?
That's where they went to the McRib.
So all proceeds to Marilyn Manson.
To the McDick, and it totals up to the McDick suck.
No, it's not true.
The Mc, it's the McTruth. God damn it! It's the McTruth.
all right.
Anyway,
Oh shit, my ball.
All right.
Marilyn Manson. Sorry, that was on Telemundo. They had a guy. They had a guy that looked like him, and they called him Marilyn Manson.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. It was on Telemundo. I saw it once. I never watched Telemundo, but the day I
Wow.
turned it on, they had a guy that
I
looked
gotta
like
watch
Marilyn
that
Manson.
shit.
It was amazing. Anyway, fast food. Trev.
Taco Bell, man.
Ooh.
Sorry.
I love how it just destroys my intestines.
Fire emojis in
man.
the chat. Nothing but fire emojis in the
He
chat.
took it. He took it from my mouth. It's TB, man.
That's what she
Yeah.
That's it.
That Taco Bell is
So,
the
tuberculosis, then.
Ooh,
Yeah.
TB.
That's what it is, baby.
The tuberculosis lounge.
If not that, then maybe Wendy's, because Wendy's has the sweet, not the sweet, the spicy nuggets.
Wendy's.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Limited time
Go.
only in
Oh,
South
yeah,
Florida.
dude, Chick-fil-A. Fuck.
Please,
In
no,
South Florida only.
no, limited time only for the
For these nuts. That was louder than I thought. I forgot. Shout out to compressors, guys. They will amplify the shit you whisper under your breath.
so fucking funny.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
No. Sky. All right, so
So what is it? Wendy's?
Wendy's.
Gwendy's?
Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts
Top.
fall on your lap. What? I meant to say chin. Sorry. The crimson. As in crimson.
We're fucking dying in this chat.
I can't do this. I can't do
This
this.
whole podcast.
I can't. Yo, you on nugs? Get nugs.
Chin as in
Nugs.
chin.
Oh my god, I will never eat a nugget again.
Nugs.
Oh,
What happened?
it is so. Did you ever watch how they actually process that
Not the
fucking
purple
food?
goop.
Oh, yeah.
Not the
dude,
pink
It
goop.
is so
How about Super
Are you
Saiyan
talking about that
like
video? Are you talking about that video with the pink shit that looked like?
No. I was on Facebook actually the other day, and
Or is it when the chicks go into the grinder?
oh god, that'd be
Like the
horrifying.
app?
Actually,
Somebody posted a video that. Dude, somebody posted a video of that on Facebook like 5 million years ago, literally BC, and everybody. It was a video of a bunch of like chicks, as in baby chicks, yes, and they just go into this meat grinder, and it was the worst thing I'd ever seen in my life. It was
Death Metal playing?
no, there should have been. Yeah, Cannabis Corpse. It was. Oh, I forgot it's a band now too. God damn it! These two millennials.
They're also a great
These
band.
millennials thought of everything. God damn it!
They're a
No,
great
I'm kidding.
band. I love them.
Oh,
Yeah.
from Florida.
Yeah.
The original band, Cannibal.
Cannibal Corpse, and I was actually noting to Cannabis Corpse.
They're from Florida too.
I don't know.
Oh,
They're
Cannibal
more
Corpse.
rhythmic. They're
The,
interesting.
actually, one of the guys. Thanks, man.
Oh, presenting
Hey,
your
guy,
guitar.
why don't you say hi to the camera, V? Say hi, guys. Hey, 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 hey,
Insert
hey,
voice here.
hey. Sorry. Anyway, guys. We're talking about Cannibal Corpse. Yeah. Why are we talking about Cannibal?
Anyway.
Oh, chick grinder,
bro.
Yeah, it was a video. It was a video.
yeah.
It was a video where these baby chicks got grinded, and it was like one of those like, oh, stop eating meat type of like videos.
right?
I was like, damn, dog, could have let us know. Could have let us know. Could have given us the graphic content warning.
Look,
Yeah.
my girl's vegan, but the thing is, like, she doesn't push it on me, and that's what's okay about it. Like,
Have you tried vegan stuff? Because of her?
of course, no, not
do you
because
think
of
of
her, but like,
Oh, in general.
you sound like this
Oh, I see. Oh.
jazz
93.9 smooth jazz, love 94. Smooth jazz on these notes.
No,
94.
no, but
Anyway.
my girlfriend's vegan, but the thing is, she does not impose it on me, and that's the beauty of it. It's like, hey, bro, you can eat whatever you want. Like, I'm not gonna judge you based on that, and that's what she does. She doesn't judge me based on that. Cool. I can eat eggs, I can eat fish, I can eat meat. It is what it is, and that's all she wrote. So that was my 2-second plug on that. I don't want people basically going like, "Oh, being vegan's dumb," like, which
Being human is dumb, okay?
like if
Being human is weird, so yeah.
is
Anything else
fine,
beyond that,
but-
experience.
who
but
cares?
Like, But like, no one's making me be vegan or anything like that. Just I'm eating meat.
Does he realize he's not talking into the
My
mic?
bad, brother. Come into the mic again.
What?
Oh,
You're not talking into the microphone.
you're talking to the
He's
drink
just
now.
yelling at the wall.
Oh shit.
I'm making sure everything's okay.
Noise. So what is it? Nobody made you go vegan, you said.
No. I have a girlfriend that's vegan, but the problem is, it's like
What's the best vegan thing you ever had?
pad thai.
What?
Really?
100%.
Pad
Wow.
thai.
Pad thai, no eggs.
I'm shocked. I thought it would be like a
Veggies,
burger or
pad
like
thai, no
a.
eggs. No.
When are they gonna make vegan steaks?
Vegan steaks.
They do.
They already do.
what are they? How do you do that?
Tofu. Just you
Tofu?
get extra from.
How do you get?
That's not an exciting-
steak.
The way he said it. The way he said it. Tofu. Like
That's like that guy.
That's
oh,
not
no.
a fun cutting experience. It's like cutting into like butter.
no, the extra from tofu.
And it's really good.
The lovely Claudia says she was pescatarian and it's really good. That's the Yelp review. 5 stars.
Pescatarian was
5
fish.
5 stars.
Yeah.
5 stars.
Fish is
No.
like-
5-star
You get-
frog
you get-
splash.
Yeah.
Rob Van Dam's coming out and
RVD.
RVD.
You fucked up. You fucked up. The ECW chat. The ECW chant. I missed a letter. That a very important letter. Chant. It changes the whole word.
Quite a few, but no.
All right.
You fucked up. You fucked up. I love that chant.
So Alizar.
Asshole.
So Alizar.
Asshole. Was the other chat, right? That was the other chant. I keep saying chat.
So Alizar.
Anyway, yes.
All right. You had some secret topics to bring up.
Honestly, the wrestling was one of them.
Jeez.
Okay.
The baseball was another one.
It's like an instantaneous topic that I guess we just fucking talk about on the fly. We don't really talk about previously.
You know what? We'll bring up a new one right now because it was all the other ones. But you know what? We'll bring up a random one right now. I'm gonna think of the first thing that comes into my head: pets. Let's talk about pets. Let's talk about pets.
Oh, that's great.
Let's talk pets, man. So I'm gonna start off with Jose, man. Tell us about your experience with animales. For those, for all my Hialeah homies.
I love dogs. They're amazing.
That's
so
it?
me and Trevor were roommates some point ago.
Not too far ago.
Not too far ago.
Or
It was like
long
this year you
ago.
moved out. And I guess it'll feed into what he's saying. He has an Alaskan Malamute.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. His name is Caillou.
He's a dick.
He's 2 years old.
He's a dick.
And
That's
he is
awesome.
cute
Dude,
as
he
shit.
pissed on the carpet today because I left.
He seems nice, man.
It's just a little love piss.
He's exercising his right to protest.
He seems nice.
He's a funny guy. I used to walk him like whenever Trevor couldn't, or like vice versa. And I wish I'd be there.
Yeah.
But I'd walk him around the neighborhood, and he was pretty relaxed with things. But yeah, he would just like to run his own direction. And if you weren't holding onto the leash with that dog will make you a fly, man. It's like 100 pounds of this fucking.
Oh man,
Or 90
100 pounds of
like-
joy.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
God, yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
That's how I feel.
So for pets,
Pokemon.
yeah, I like dogs. I like cats. It
Dratini.
depends,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
that's
we
it,
can we bring up the legend that was Coco?
Yes, we can.
yeah.
The coolest dog in the world.
Beagle Rat Terrier extraordinaire.
Awesome
Amazing
dog.
dog.
that
Quiet.
All right,
A little bit of a hound.
Coco's watching right now. He's watching right now.
He's there.
All right.
He's watching Shut Up, Let's
Lived to
Talk,
be
episode 97.
11 or 12.
R.I.P..
I'm not too sure. But he was just so great, man.
Right? Heaven has internet.
Yeah.
He's watching.
He's got 5G.
He is heaven dog.
Yeah.
Yo,
Coke,
he's great.
what's good, bro?
They
I
got
love-
5G
I love
for
Coco.
Everybody,
us.
we would take like family like photos and shit, and he would just know that we were doing that, and so he'd like get in the middle of the camera and just like pose.
He was smart, man. He was
Yeah.
awesome.
He would.
Intelligent.
Yeah,
is
very
what
much,
I would
very
say.
much.
Yeah,
He knew how to get
he's
his own
very
way.
smart. Yeah, he knew it. Good dog. Made my life easier with like dealing with depression. Let's call it like it is. Sorry, guys. Like, yeah, my
Pets are
dog
good
helped
for
me
that.
with that.
Pets
So,
are good.
That's the topic here. My dog helped me with depression.
Yeah.
So he got me through times that I didn't think I can get through. And
My bad, brother.
for-
Come, talking to the mic a little bit more because it's an important shit you're saying. Good
Excuse
shit.
me. Sorry.
Turn the mic like.
I got
towards you
it.
more.
My dog got me through depression just by being there. And that's the idea that I want others to get. It's not about having to be proactive. It's just about being there. There's nothing else that someone needs more than just someone listening to them in cases. And it was my fucking dog, right?
He's psychic.
Who passed
He knows.
away.
Mhm.
R.I.P. Coco. Mahalo.
The coolest.
But at the same time, like, he's better. I'm here. I feel happier because my dog took care of me in some way that he didn't know. None of you knew. Hosey didn't know. People who've been around that dog didn't know. But he was there every day. Walked up here, sat on my lap, and said, "Hey, what's up?" And I understood it as "Hey, what's up?" But it was him just putting his paws on my knees.
That's a hey, what's up for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and
Hell
he would,
yeah.
he
So
would
when I
really
looked at
present that
him
in
and I
his
was
like
like,
vibe.
everything's good. So when I had that, when I
was a human.
experienced that, that is a human response
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, he loves you guys,
So
man.
essentially, I said, "Was good," but he was there, even in times of dying. So there's a lot of people out there that are having dogs, old dogs, new dogs. There is a detrimental topic of death around dogs. Enjoy them while you can.
Talking to the mic, Michael.
Enjoy your
Sorry.
dogs while you can,
It's true.
because they're there for you and they want to help you, and they are the sweetest animals that I've ever been around personally. And I've been around several animals that have passed with us, and dogs are, to me, ultimate. They understand the human interaction. They are there for you whenever you need them.
Yep.
And it's the same course of action. Shit.
Yeah.
How long has it been since Coco passed?
So he passed 2018. actually by my birthday.
He
Parents
passed.
didn't want to break the news until like I got back home and everything. Right after my birthday.
I remember that.
March 17. Actually, he passed away on St. Patrick's Day, 2018. Yeah.
Oh,
It's been about 18 months.
he drank all the way to heaven.
Yeah.
Dude was
St.
lit.
Patrick's Day.
Dude was
You know what? That's
lit.
awesome.
I knew that dog, and that dog was
The
a party
point I'm trying to
animal.
make is,
Yeah, he loved Alizar too.
no
He
one
was
forgot
awesome.
him.
He's always chilling.
No one
is
forgot him. He
Like
is still a contingent question that I get from people. How's Coco?
Yep.
Or Coco Loco? Like they refer to
He's
me
Memory
doing
lives
fucking
on.
awesome.
because that was it.
Yeah.
People who have had dogs pass,
Whoever wants another beer.
I want you to understand that there's always a life there because they're gonna be there for you always. And that's how me and Jose have interacted with our dog.
Yep.
And I want you guys to understand that because it's a difficult topic. Because shit, listen, me and Jose were fine without Coco. If Coco were there, great. If not, then we would have made our own. But Coco made it so much fucking easier.
He did. I 100% agree with everything Michael said.
So much easier.
Yep.
Like he made it so much easier to talk to someone. And we all have that. When a dog passes, it's a big deal. It's a schism that you have in your heart. And at the same token, what you want it's a schism in your heart. But at the same time, what you want to do is remember the memories, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that regardless. All I'm saying is give yourself some time to breathe, take it in. This happened, and our dog's alive today. We're talking about him.
Dude, it's just great that we even had the opportunity to like experience him, and that
Yeah,
you
he
always
was
like
awesome.
living on that memory. You know,
Absolutely, man.
I'm just glad. I'm grateful for that.
He was a very cool dog. So shout out to Coco, one of the coolest dogs
Mahalo.
on the planet. No, he's ascended the planet at this point. So yeah, shout out to him in the universe. So,
Next level.
That guy-
Yeah, hell yeah, he's
That
he's
guy's
like
Goku
saying God
Black.
mode, dude.
Goku Black.
He's blue right now. So tell us a little bit about this lovely guy we keep hearing about named Caillou, not the bald cartoon.
Which is a
Yeah,
joke that
oh
everybody
my
used to make to
God.
us.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I used to go to the vets all the time and like, why'd you name it Caillou? Did you name it after the bald-headed character freak or not
I didn't.
freak?
I didn't.
but they really didn't like this Caillou character that I have no idea who this is.
Poor-
they always
poor
thought
cartoon
it was a cancer-ridden kid that just caused trouble on purpose.
Christ Almighty.
Yeah, that's how the parents actually view the freaking show,
Oh, my
which is
God.
weird.
Caillou has a podcast. I mean, not podcast.
Why did you name him? So why did you name him Caillou?
Instagram and he has a
So
Where did the name come
we
from?
actually pronounce Caillou wrong. It's actually Ku, but
Oh.
it
Okay,
comes
cool.
from an Inuit word, mountain. So
big as fuck.
Meaning he's basically from Skyrim, dude.
He's literally colossal.
yeah, he is.
He's huge.
Like, you ever seen horses? He could eat them. Like, he's huge, dude.
Maybe.
He's a big. I bet I've never seen him, but he looks big in the pictures.
The Flufferino.
Yeah, he
much
is a
fucking
flufferino,
hair,
dude.
man.
He
How
loves
much?
people.
Like-
He's
So what
also
is-
as social as Coco, I would
Yeah.
say.
He humps people. That must be crazy.
all I
Is that
heard-
what you
all
said?
I
Or you said he
heard-
hugs people?
No, all I heard from Jose
Wait, what?
was socialism.
Would you say he hugs people or he humps people?
No, he's just really social.
Oh, I don't know why I heard that.
What
I
I
heard somebody
heard-
say that.
I'm social. Let's hunt.
What I heard
No.
was socialism, Coco.
Socialist dogs.
2020 presidency right there.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Socialism, Coco.
If we didn't get
New
taken down
ideology.
yet, this is gonna be the.
We're just really trying here.
Now we're asking. For,
I'm sorry, dude.
might as well just say fuck Trump, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Fuck them all. They're all liars.
Very light drink.
They're yeah, they're all liars. If they got suits and ties on, guess what? Turn around.
RT, man.
You
Retweet
know,
on that.
it's cool. Turn around. Go back home. Turn your Nintendo on.
RT, man.
That thing is actually real. Anyway,
What about you, man? What about you? How do you think
pets.
about pets?
Pets, man. You know what? It's funny. Legato was my first pet. It was a coincidence. He was in an extremely important part of my life growing up because it was a couple of years ago. He's only 2 years old now, but in the last 2 years, dealt with an insane breakup and also dealt with an insane loss of a human being who was like a father figure. You know, so
I remember him.
yeah, he was a really cool, cool guy. And crazy thing about Legato, my cat, is when I got him, he was probably like 3-4 weeks old, and that's when I dealt with all this loss. So in a way, it was kind of like life, kind of telling me like, you know what, we're not even going to give you time to think about the bullshit. Raise this cat.
Oh.
You know, and which I loved it. Which I loved that. You know, to me, it was kind of like great. I kept my mind focused on raising him. I was literally paying attention to him 24 hours a day because when they're that young, they want food every 2 to 3 hours. You have to make them pee. They don't pee themselves. You actually have to rub them down there, and they will piss into the sink or whatever.
That's weird.
Yeah, you got to make them do it. Yeah, so you got to because they don't know. Normally the mom actually licks them there, and they actually piss and stuff. Because they don't know how to do that. Like their bodies can't.
Freaky motherfuckers.
Yeah, their body can't make that function happen. So it's like in a way, I literally was taking care of Legato every 2 to 3 hours. Like he would sleep next to me, like he would crawl on me when he wanted milk. I had to give him milk. I couldn't even give him food. I had to give him formula, like a fucking baby. You got to burp him after you feed him. You got to do the whole. It's like a baby experience, dude. No lie. Because I got him extremely young. Like I got him too young, because they found him in a parking lot. Like by himself, dehydrated as shit. So then I brought him in and just took care of him. So. Yeah. So and my point with that whole thing is that I had to semi rehabilitate this skinny little runt, and so it was a big distraction in my life, and it kept me really focused, and we built a really cool bond, and we built a bond through hard times because he, like I said, he kept me so focused, and we have a cool relationship. He's fun, when he's around other people, when he's around other when a lot of guests especially, he gets very defensive and stuff. But when it's me and him, man, this guy is like the biggest pushover.
No, I know for sure.
He's crazy.
That's how cats are.
Rubbing up and doing all the dumb stuff. He's hilarious, man. So yeah, he's fun. He taught me a lot, and what you were saying about Coco earlier, that he was there for you during an important part of your life, and for you too. I know you too. The same thing.
I've been through times, and he's been there just against my back. Sleeping next to me.
And it's the same way. And it's always ironic that the worst days that you have, your pets happen to come up to you. Isn't it weird? Like the worst days,
really is.
It's almost like, man,
how you do that to you? It's not weird.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the more that you call it coincidence, the less it becomes one.
It's not weird. They know you. Yep. You're analyzing them. They're analyzing you, man. That's just it.
Yeah, it's vibes, man. They know when you're happy. They know when you're stoked. They know when shit sucks.
They know, and they're there. And that's the thing. Just if you're gonna adopt an animal, essentially, be ready for it. If not, do not do it until you're ready for it.
That's a tough.
The idea.
It's
just another
because some people want to say, "Oh, I want a cat. I want a dog," and they're not ready for that type of responsibility. I'm not saying anyone in particular. It's more so, make sure you know what you're doing in terms of raising an animal, because
give them a good life.
Give them a retreat. Give them a good life. Make sure that they understand the concept of.
Don't get a dog or a cat just because you think it's pretty.
No. Yeah, not as a decoration around the house.
Do that with Malamutes and
so many people
Huskies, and at the end of the day, it's like
I
was
pretty. Very drunk on that phone call when I got him.
Yeah,
I was really
you do well.
Hammered.
You do well
drunk,
but you know what?
Drunk on this call.
So many people get pets just as decorations though, and it pisses me off.
It's another being, man.
They get them as decorations around their house, and I'm like,
do you ever
dude.
see Show Dog?
Oh my god, dude! I mean, I would shout out to my friend who has an awesome pet grooming service, and her pets are in their show dogs too. But I know she actually takes care of them. I think of the opposite of her, and I think of the people that just kind of strictly look at them as show dogs. Like it's like Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's dad, who was just kicking Michael Jackson's ass until he sang good.
Yeah,
it's like that same concept. It's like it's insane. You turn these things into your failed project or whatever in your life.
It is crazy how the human behavior can react to things like that.
Absolutely.
But if you were to put that in an animalistic response, it's not that way.
Absolutely.
Whatever happened there, that's not how an animal would respond. And that's me going.
I'm gonna let you guys have the floor for a second. I gotta go piss my brains up.
There you go. I can hold your microphone.
I thought you were giving me a high five.
Sure, yeah. Why not?
That was just like a reflex. I was like, all right, cool. That's
I can hold the mic.
Thanks, man.
You want? Yep. I turned it off. Okay, cool.
What the fuck are we talking about? He's gone.
Whoa. Oh, no.
The show's yours now.
All right.
This is not a good idea.
All right, guys, if you were to rename the show and have a new show, what would it be?
Shut up, let's piss.
Shut up, let's piss.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shut up, let's not talk. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. So
just hi. This is a podcast.
Hi, this is a podcast. Take it how you want, dude.
Hey.
Say it ain't so.
No.
I will no. Go. Turn the lights off.
All right, all right, boys and girls. Well, this is the show for tonight. We're gonna sign off.
This show
here.
just turned into a karaoke.
Oh man, no.
Oh no.
Oh,
What's your Instagram, dude?
my dog.
Yeah, actually.
Wait,
It's legit.
wait a minute. He bought the rights to my dog.
Oh no. No,
You got some money, bro.
Yeah. Fuck.
I didn't think of it like that.
Right.
No, yeah, I actually only joined Instagram like a couple months ago.
Everybody was like telling you to,
it was
including
really
me.
fucking weird.
Come on, Trevor.
So it was
I
like
said my
whatever.
dog.
Trevor.
Oh no. Wait,
And,
so
yeah.
what's your Instagram handle?
It's.
I don't. That's what I'm asking.
I'm trying to think of it honestly.
I know it.
What is it?
Isn't it Caillou Kuch?
Sure, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It's
If you don't want to
bad.
spell that, too bad.
All right.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Jose, what's your Instagram?
Portmanteau XI. Underscore XI.
Mine is
What about yours?
underscore
Dortmund.
MG0 underscore
Portmanteau?
underscore. Basically, what is up
MGO,
with you?
his Instagram is amazing.
I don't know.
There's an
just-
aesthetic to
it's
it.
artistic. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So essentially, we just do art on there.
It's MG_0.
Well, it's underscore MG underscore 0. It's weird.
I'm wrong. There it
It's
is.
weird.
There's a lot of underscores there.
It's stupid.
Don't undermine yourself.
It's really
Damn.
dumb. Alzar, what's your Instagram?
Never heard of it. Instagram guy. Oh, we're closing the show out? Okay.
Yep.
What's
Yes,
your
sir.
Instagram?
Well, folks, before I get into the social medias, thank you everybody for hanging out on episode 97 of Shut Up, Let's Talk. Coming up to episode 100 very, very soon. Episode 100 will be on my birthday, November 6th, Wednesday. Craziest coincidence in the entire planet. Everybody, feel free to come hang out. We will probably be at the Bend doing a celebration. Good times, come on.
Vlog
And
thing.
it'll be a good, a vlog deal. We're going to be asking people questions. Everybody who's
That
been
will
on the
be
show is invited.
67th Street and down a line on I forgot the avenue.
The Bend.
The
Bend.
Bend. Just look up the
If
Bend.
you're one of the locals, feel free to give us a yokel, whatever that means. Do that. In the meantime, folks,
What?
if you guys want to, I don't know, who the fuck knows? If you guys want to follow me at Shut Up Let's Talk, wait, no, I just said it. Whoops. If you guys want to follow me on the social media, it's
No.
at Alizarchain. If you guys want to follow the show, it's at Shut Up Let's Talk. All over the interweb, the webosphere, the globus. What? In the meantime, folks, love, peace, chicken grease. Look both ways before you cross the street. And before I get into this, before we end the show, thank you for being on the show, my man. Of
course, not a problem.
Always a good time having you in town and on the show. Thank you, Trevor, for being on the show for the first time, my man.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me.
Michael, for being on the show for the first time live.
Yeah.
Good times, man. Thank you, everybody, for being on the show because it was a lot of fun, man. So I want to thank
It's
you
a lot
guys
of
a
fun.
lot. It was fun, good topics. We talked about wrestling. We talked about pets.
Really
we
good.
talked about a whole bunch of stuff. I hope everybody on the chat has had a good time. Sorry for neglecting it a bit. We were just having too good of a time to check the chat out. It is sorry. In the mean,
Damn, dude.
yes.
Very heartfelt there.
You know what I mean? In the meantime, folks, we will catch you later on the flip side. That's also a place at the Bend. Later. Not yet.